Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on the break both of these teams love. To push the pace. Think we're in. For a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Here are the five for the Raptors. They've got Scotty Barnes down out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Barrett, and it's Pirtle in at the center, locking down the middle. The pass to Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Johnson. Barrett covering. Picked by Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Johnson, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. It's a three-point game. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Great, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
Fast break, Toronto. It's hauled in by Claxton. Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Brown sets a screen for Barnes. And the Raptors miss again.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
There's the pick. Walker the pass to Johnson. The three. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, R.J. Barrett wants to get in transition and get a basket before the defense can settle in.
For three, Bridges. Toronto grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
15 seconds.
And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Trent against Bridges. Down low. It's picked off.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Now Johnson. Following the three-point attempt by Scotty Barnes. Fires the three. Johnson can't hit.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Barnes. Barrett setting a pick for Barnes. Buries the long-range jumper.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Here's Bridges. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Here's Claxton. Bridges left side. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play. Raptors
leading by 5. Brown dishes to Barnes. Three-pointer. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Bridges misses.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Barnes. 6 points for him with the shot. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Finney Smith with it, covered by Barnes. They need this one. The kick out to Walker. Shoots over Brown. And again, it's the Nets missing. Toronto leading by 10. Barnes, screen on Bridges. The pass to Purdy. Barrett against Walker. From deep three-point land. Barrett setting a pick for Barnes. Walker in the corner. And stolen by Barnes. Trent with the wide open look. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a streak.
And so it's Toronto. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Chris Boucher. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Nora in at the power forward position. Passes to Nora. Now Boucher. Pass to Dick. Takes the three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The defenders are going to have to keep up with this rookie. Dick, an excellent shooter.
They set the pick. Nobody near Schroeder. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
To the wing right side. Boucher sets a screen for Dick. That three off the mark. Nets trail by 11. Outside Thomas. Nets passing it around. Here's Clowney. No good on the three. Raptors are gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Thomas, it's a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. Here's Temple. He's guarded by Schroeder. Temple the pass to Nora. Launches a three. And again, Toronto no up.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Schroeder against quickly. And it's Schroeder missing. Toronto leading by 11. From downtown, the shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A 3-ball. Good on the 3-point shot. Schroeder's got a pair of triples in the second now for Brooklyn.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick-and-roll action. Very good decision maker.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We have seen officials cracking down in recent years on traveling violations. The sense from the league was with the freedom of movement rule changes, it was becoming almost impossible to defend if ball handlers get away with, let's call it, extra footwork. It's been an adjustment for the players, but they're talented enough to make that adjustment. Kevin?
Yeah, they are. You're right. A high skill level indeed. DA, thank you. Boucher kicks to Temple. Pass to Quickly. 3-pointer. Sinks the 3-pointer. Quickly's got 6 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Boucher with a screen on Schroeder. Quickly the pass to Temple. Here's Boucher. Boucher sets a screen for Quickly. 4 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. There's Thomas with the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, it's Temple. Here's Dick. Guarded by Simmons. Dick wide open. Clowney pulls it in.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Temple, the pass to Quickly. Back to Temple. Shoots over Schroeder. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. We'll return shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Lonnie Walker is out there with Bridges. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. Brown kicks to Barrett. The kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bridges with it. And it's Trent picking him up. It's good on the putback. Claxton's got his first points of the game.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. They're running. Here's Finney-Smith. No good from outside. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. 17 points was their biggest margin. He dishes it to Barnes. For 3, buries it from 3-point range. Barnes has got 11 points.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, He was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
Walker in the post. Hurdles there. Bridges finds Johnson. Again, the Nets for 2. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Trent setting the pick for Barnes. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Bridges inside the three-point line. And they call an illegal screen here. Wide open shot is on the money. Toronto leading by 4. Barnes outside. There's the 3. Pirtle, the pass to Trent. Goes up again. Count the basket. Trent's got his second basket.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
And there's the pass to Johnson. There's the screen. Lets it go from deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Trent outside. Passes it to Pirtle. And here is Barnes. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. To the paint. Trent outside. Fires for 3. Pirtle kicks to Trent. The dish to Brown. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. There's the pick. Walker the pass to Bridges. Back to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Bridges. And Bridges able to finish. And now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
Well, I think effort might be the calling card of Mikal Bridges. This guy is willing to hit the offensive glass. All about how much do you want it.
Hits it from 3-point range. Now, here's Bridges. He has 7. To the middle. Pirtle with the steal. That one doesn't drop. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. The Raptors out in front. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. We've got Chris Boucher. Tick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Nora in at the 4-man position.
Wow, don't let the lean frame fool you. A ferocious finish on that dunk by Chris Boucher.
There's the pick. Pass to Bates Diop. The 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Pass to Bates Diop. Back to Schroeder. Clock at 6. From past the arc. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, this is why spacing is so important. When you can knock down distance shots, as Dennis Schroeder does there, it changes the equation.
Quickly the pass to Nora. Here's the triple. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Raptors lead by 7.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Clowney. He kicks it to Schroeder. From downtown, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Schroeder's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Brooklyn.
Okay, he's going to put on a clinic at the offensive end. Dennis Schroeder challenging this defense right now. So crafty.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Nets trail by 4. Outside Thomas. Pass to Clowney. To the wing on the left. And the pass debates Dion. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it out to Schroeder. Dick with the steal. Passes it to Boucher. On the wing quickly. Fires from deep. And again, Toronto with the triple. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Raptors?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Boucher with a screen on Schroeder to the right side. Mora, the pass to Quickly.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor.
The 3 from Thomas. Rebounded by Temple.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Put that bucket in no time at all. And it's 6 points for Grady Dick.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
To the paint, stolen. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. The putback. Outside for Thomas. Shoots the 3. He's off on that one. Raptors leading by 7. Pass to Boucher. 1:12 left in the 4th quarter. Dick. And the dunk by Boucher.
We talk often about Chris Boucher's length. Well, right there, you see him use it to track down that offensive rebound.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Bates Diop. Schroeder outside. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. Now, here's Quickly. He's guarded closely. The pass to Mora. Here's Temple. Over to the left wing. Boucher finds Quickly. Here's the 3. And it's finished off by Boucher.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Dick with the steal. Here's Quickly. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin.
style. All right. Folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. We've got Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam out there with Nesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Brooklyn. Bridges outside. Drains the triple.
And every year, Bridges seems to get better, including understanding when he should be aggressive on the scoring end.
Pass to Turner. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Bridges. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Bridges has got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Here's Bridges. The Pacers making their last shot. On the take. Outside Finney-Smith. And the Nets, another 3!
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Halliburton against Walker. Banked it in off the glass.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
3-pointer, Bridges. The shot comes out.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Halliburton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
There's a screen by Johnson. Fires for 3. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Halliburton for 3. Again, Halliburton missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
3-pointer, Bridges. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Halliburton. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
Outside Johnson. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Puts up a 3. Another miss by Halliburton.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And the basket by Bridges.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8. Pass to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 5.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
Bridges misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And they're pushing it up. There's the 3. Bridges can't get that one to fall. 2 for 1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Offensive board. Turner with it. Working on Claxton. Pass to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Bridges. launches a three, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Bridges. Launches it. The rebound by Neesmith. Now the Pacers on the move. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Brooklyn leading by 6 as we... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
They've got Keita Bates-Diop, Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Clowney in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And the Pacers with possession here. 4-point game. From downtown, nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Launches it from deep. McConnell's shot is off. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Schroeder. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
McConnell outside. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. For Brooklyn, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Outside Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Simmons with a screen on Matherin. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Such a great rebounder. Simmons executes that sequence before anyone can react.
And the shot's good. McConnell's got 5.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
There's a screen. And here's Schroeder outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Nets lead by 7.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Toppin outside. He takes it in. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Man, the defender really went after him.
So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, BA, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Now here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. 4-3. He buries it from 3. Schroeder's got 9 points now in the quarter. Indiana trailing here. Three-pointer Matherin. Nails it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Schroeder can't get it to go. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. McDermott from outside. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now just a 1-point Nets lead.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Here's Thomas. He's covered by Mathurin. Back to Bates Diop. Over to the left wing. Pass to Clowney. Lets it go from deep. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Clowney's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Mathurin, a screen on Schroeder. Here's McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
There's a screen. And here's Schroeder outside. The Pacers pull it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Toppin outside. Right wing. McConnell passes to Toppin. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nets out in front, leading. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Turner passes to Siakam. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Lets it fly. And the jumper falls for him. Finney-Smith's got his second basket on the night. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 3 for the tie. Claxton with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
For 3, Bridges. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Turner with it. Claxton picks him up. Some solid defense from Claxton.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Nice shot by Turner.
And when given the chance, Turner drains that shot. The defense has to know this and defend them better.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Bridges, a screen on Siakam. Finney-Smith. They get it again. Another shot. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And the free throw, no good. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
And good work by Halliburton, outthinking the defense and creating an opportunity for himself.
Bridges with it. Siakam covering. Here's Finney Smith. Buries it from 3. Finney Smith's got 11 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
From behind the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. Here's Nesmith, covered by Johnson. And it's good. 2 points.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. On the wing, Finney Smith. Bridges against Siakam. Back to Finney Smith. The 3. Just 5 to shoot. Claxton. That 3's off the mark. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Toppin, a screen on Schroeder. McConnell goes in.
Man, good whistle there.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Nets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Schroeder. And there's another one for the Nets. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And it's McConnell on the drive. Mathurin with the ball. Give him 8. McDermott from outside. And he can't get that one. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Schroeder outside. Hits a 3-pointer. And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
To the middle. Pass to Bates-Diop. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Schroeder passes to Bates-Diop. Poke loose. Here's Simmons. They get it back. It's Thomas on the wing. This one for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Well, through 3. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Cam Thomas. Ben Simmons is out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Clowney in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Mathurin. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Schroeder. The 3-pointer off the mark. And the Pacers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Here's Smith. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
McConnell finds Toppin. Brooklyn with the board.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Jumps up. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give them the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. The Pacers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And it's Mathurin missing. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's the pick. Launches a 3. Simmons tips it back in. And the Nets lead by 18.
So fluid in the open court. Simmons can beat you in a variety of ways. That time as a finisher.
McConnell outside. And he gets that one. The Nets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Clowney. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Clowney's got 6 points in the quarter.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Fires from deep. And the Nets another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers? Taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Shots blocked! And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Thomas, he's checked in for Schroeder. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Inside. Pass to Nesmith. Gets stolen by Johnson. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Nimhart, he's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for McConnell. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Nimhart. Shoots over Bridges. Blocked.
Great defense by Bridges. He has so much pride on that end.
From deep, Johnson. And the Nets, another 3.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Mikal Bridges.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Halliburton outside, and Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 3-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. Jacks up a 3. Clowney pulls it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
A deep 3. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Johnson.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Bridges against Halliburton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They throw good. Halliburton.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Halliburton.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's Clowney from outside the arc. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down. That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
Halliburton shooting 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. And we know, Greg, most of the talk comes into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Barrett wide open. He fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Halliburton missing. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Barnes screen on Halliburton. Barnes outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Halliburton looking around. Kicks it out to Siakam. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Mathurin. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Magnets and vice grips on his hands. Mathurin making a miss.
For a second-round draft pick in 2022, Clark, Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
And it's Halliburton missing.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And here's Brown outside. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. On the wing, Turner, defended by Pirtle. Pirtle against Turner, and there's the drive, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And like a bolt of lightning, Turner strikes quickly on the drive. A thunderous dunker who cannot be denied.
Brown the pass to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Siakam. In the corner, Barrett with it. Pirtle kicks to Barrett. And a miss there on the triple. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barrett's got 9.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
For 3, Barrett. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
It's good from long range.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Here's Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
With those long strides, Siakam can eat up ground in a hurry.
Trent kicks to Barnes. Fires the three. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Halliburton against Brown. Launches it. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance. Pretty consistent.
He doesn't get the second one. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Pacers trail by 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam, a screen on Brown. And a wide open look for Halliburton. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Halliburton on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. 2 points. That one goes. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
From deep, Trent. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the Toronto Raptors. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
We've got Chris Boucher, Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Nora in at the power forward. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Smith dishes to Toppin. The pass to McConnell. Launches a 3. At the line by Indiana. It's good. Toppin's got his first basket.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Boucher sets a screen for Quickly. And again, Toronto with the triple. During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Boucher with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Pacers trail by 13. Here's Nesmith. Indiana again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Boucher the screen. Mora can't get it to go. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
.146 left in the first half of basketball. McConnell against quickly. Down low. In the corner, it's Temple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Temple's got his first 3 points of the game.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Indiana again missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Quickly the pass to Boucher. Back to quickly. In the corner, it's Boucher. A three-pointer, no good. Pacers trail by 16. McDermott for three. Toronto grabs the miss. Mora's got 4 rebounds in this game. Temple can't get it to go. Indiana's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Passes it to Nesmith. Out to Smith. Pass to Toppin. Trying to end the drought. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 16 seconds left in the second quarter. Boucher sets a screen for quickly. Mora, the pass to Dick. Boucher sets a screen for Dick. And that one released in time, but no good.
Boy, you got to love the hustle from Smith. Really makes an impact.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. He was all alone on that one. Barrett's got the first bucket of the third here for Toronto. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third. Pacers trail by 20. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Nobody near Barnes. Triple from the wing. Barnes has got 9.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Yes, that goes in. And that's now 7 points for Siakam.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Hurdle sets the pick for Barnes. The three, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Barrett, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Barnes. For the three. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Halliburton for three. Toronto grabs the miss. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown right side. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Brown wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. From outside the arc, Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors leading by 22. Trent with the wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Inside, here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Making good use of the play call there. Smith able to roll into a nice scoring position.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Siakam against Barnes. The drive by Siakam. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Barnes can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 21. McConnell passes to Siakam. Over Barnes. Misses off the right iron. Toronto, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Siakam inside. Fades and shoots. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Toronto sitting on a 21. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. Then it's Garrett Temple. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Nora in at the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Here's Nesmith. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Halliburton. Hits the outside fadeaway.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
And here is Quickly. Lets it go with a three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Kicks it out to Siakam. 4 on the clock. His three-pointers off the mark. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Quickly the pass to Nwora. Offline with his three. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Jake with it. Halliburton picks him up. Quickly with a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Halliburton finds Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Here's Dick. No good with the triple. Pacers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Mathurin, good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Dick. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Indiana's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Basket counts.
The assist.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Dick. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Pacers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Raptors.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Barnes.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And Turner kicks to Halliburton. And Boucher sends it back. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Dick, that's good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Right side Turner. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Toronto ball.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now, here's Quickly. Now the pass to Dick. Fires the three. Off target with that shot. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most.
extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. They've got Johnson, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. Barnes passes to Trent. Walker with a steal. And now the Nets on the break. For three, Bridges. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Brown looking around. Takes the three. Back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Hurdle up top. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Well, there was a lot of hype around Scotty Barnes when he came out. Smitty, does Rookie of the Year quiet those nerves, you think?
I think so, B.A. Not only did Barnes know he belonged, he proved it, and he's only getting better.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Trent with a screen on Johnson. Barrett finds Barnes. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Outside Barrett. And a miss there on the triple. The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. From deep, Johnson. And the Nets, another three.
Usually when Walker gets the ball, he fires, but he smartly passed it to an open guy.
Barnes with a screen on Walker. From deep. And Brown gets the three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Finney-Smith. For three. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Johnson. Down low. Bridges outside. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Bridges, a screen on Barnes. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's Bridges on the wing, guarded by Trent. Outside Finney-Smith. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 5-point game. Picked by Pirtle. Lets it go from the wing. Back to Brown. The three is up. Gets the three to fall. Brown's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
One thing the Raptors did very well in 2023, Smitty, was pester ball handlers.
They led the league in steals in the regular season. BA by a fairly significant margin. That really speaks to their defensive focus.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Johnson. Over Pirtle. Johnson with a bucket. He's got 5.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
The three, Barrett. Trent against Bridges. Barnes feeling it out a bit. No good on the triple.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
The Raptors have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Barnes with a screen on Johnson. Over to the wing. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Brown. 6 points for him. The three from Barnes. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Scotty Barnes gets a little room to shoot the corner 3, and he drains it.
Trent for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Johnson a screen on Trent. Outside Finney Smith. The 3 ball. The shot, no good. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the net. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Ben Simmons is out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Clowney in at the 5 down low. Hits the trifecta. Thomas has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. Schroeder against Quickly. Pass to Clowney. Here's Thomas. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Dick, the pass to Quickly. Boucher a screen on Schroeder. Throws it up high. And stolen by Simmons. And he's all alone. Here's Bates-Diop. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Bates-Diop's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Toronto trailing. Quickly outside. Goes up from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. They set the pick. Pass to Clowney. The 3. Nora grabs the board. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Temple. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
Yeah, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the machine.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Boucher on the screen. Dick, the pass to Quickly. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Pass to Temple. Puts up a 3.
I mean, one of the best, most versatile defenders in the league. Simmons locking his man up.
And the 3-pointer goes.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Back in 2017, two-way contracts started in the NBA. Created more opportunities for him.
The BA Chris Boucher signing one of the first two-ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
Now here's Quickly. And the Raptors, another 3.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And here's Schroeder outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The Nets with a lead. Out to the right wing. 1:10 left in the second period. Toronto's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Quickly against Schroeder. Quickly outside. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
56 seconds left in the first half.
Dennis is all over that one. You love the effort.
No good on the quick three. Pass to Clowney. Bates Diop the screen. Clowney, good. Clowney's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Here's Temple. Launches it. Clowney pulls it in. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Sinks it from distance.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Quickly from outside. To win the run. They get the rebound.
That is third personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Raptors, Emmanuel.
And quickly drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And here's Schroeder outside. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Let's hear it for Rick Panda.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 6. Gary Trent is out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Barrett in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Now here's Finney Smith. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Johnson a screen on Barrett. Lets it fly. No good off the back of the rim.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage.
Clear it out! Hammer it home!
Don't break
Big dunk!
Wow. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. The #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
From deep, Johnson, pure from three-point range. Johnson's got 8.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
It's stolen by Johnson. And stolen by Brown.
Next foul, Cameron Johnson. That is first personal foul.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Picked by Poeltl, the 3 from Barnes. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown against Walker. Pass to Finney-Smith. Over Barnes. Bertle grabs a miss. Bertle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Barnes. From downtown, fires in the triple. Barnes has gotten his second bucket.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Toronto grabs the miss. Bertle's got 5 rebounds in the game. Barnes against Walker. Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Nets on the break. Outside Walker. Screen by Claxton. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive. The kick out to Johnson. Finney-Smith, a screen. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Brown
Knew what his man was going to do, and Walker beat him to it.
Trent on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Trent with a screen on Bridges. Shot is good by Barrett.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Tries the spin move. Bertle with a screen on Johnson. Barrett can't hit.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
A full line change here for Brooklyn.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Thomas. 6 points for him. 43 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Clowney. They set a pick. Clock at 6. To stop the drought. The shot misses. And so Trent will bring it up for the Raptors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Clowney. Here's Bates Diop. He shoots. Target.
What length from Scotty Barnes. A tough.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Clowney in at the 5.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Pass to Thomas. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. On the wing quickly. They set the screen from outside the arc. Boucher outside. Pass to Temple. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Here's quickly. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Nets with the lead. Outside Schroeder. We're just over a minute into this final quarter play. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Quickly, passes to Dick. 5 to shoot. Back to Quickly. Second chance effort. They get the rebound. Pass to Temple. Schroeder against Quickly. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now here's Schroeder. Back to Thomas. For 3. Sinks the tray. Thomas has got 5 points now this quarter.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Dick. Fires for 3. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 4 rebounds now. Schroeder with it. Now Quickly defending. And the Nets, another 3.
You know, when Dennis Schroeder gets hot, he can take over.
Quickly against Schroeder. Here's Temple. Boucher a screen on Simmons. Knocks down the triple. Temple's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. It's Thomas on the wing. To the middle. Out to Schroeder. There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
Quickly passes to Nora. Boucher outside. From behind the arc. Pass to Nora. To the wing on the left. Here's Dick. Boucher on the screen. It's stolen. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. On target from range. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Schroeder passes to Thomas, and there's the screen. The 3 is up. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Nets.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
There's 38 seconds left in the 4th. They get it back. Pass to Bridges. Here's Thomas, defended by Brown. Shot clock at 6. Here's Clowney. The kick out to Johnson. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Launches a 3. Off target. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance.
When these two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Walker in at the 1.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. It's intercepted. And here we go. Halliburton heading to the hoop.
Yeah, this play is about the effort level of Tyrese Halliburton running the floor to get that break.
Bridges outside. Outside, Walker. Pick by Bridges. On the wing, Bridges. 6 to shoot. Corner shot. Good. We played just over a minute here in the first. It wasn't the best of seasons, Doris, for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
No good from Finney-Smith. Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Siakam, a screen on Johnson. Indiana again missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Bridges shot good.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Here's Halliburton, and he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Finney-Smith. Off target from outside. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Puts up a deep 3. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Johnson with a screen on Siakam. The offensive rebound. Pass to Finney-Smith on the wing. Johnson jacks up a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Out to Turner. Outside Mathurin. And he goes in for the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Puts up a deep 3. Pacers trail by 5. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
It's stolen by Johnson.
Oh, that was slick right there. Great timing to come up with that. Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. 8-point game. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Scooped up. Johnson outside. Here's the screen. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Turner, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Halliburton just understands how to play in pick and roll. Pretty pass there.
Here's Bridges. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mathurin for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Mathurin's got 5.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pick by Finney-Smith. Bridges misses. Siakam, high post. Outside Mathurin. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 6-point. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Smith is out there with Toppin. It's T.J. McConnell, then it's McDermott, and it's Nesmith in at the 3. That's the Pacers' 5. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I'd love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Pacers trail by 8, and Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Simmons. Pass to Bates Diop. A steal. Now, here's Nesmith. Guarded by Simmons. McDermott passes to Nesmith. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket for McDermott. McDermott's got his first 2 points of the night. Simmons, a screen on McConnell. And it's Schroeder missing. The Pacers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Screen by Smith. 3-pointer. Clowney pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Got that one up quick. Thomas got 5 now.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Here's McConnell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lets it fly. They grab their own miss. Outside for Thomas. Off target with his 3. Pacers trail by 9. So the wing on the left. Toppin finds McDermott. The tray. Pass to Nesmith. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Toppin, no one around him. Indiana again missing. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Takes it off the glass.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
They set the screen. That doesn't go either for Thomas. Pacers trail by 7. McConnell in the corner. A 3-ball. Rebound, Brooklyn. Clowney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Boy, not many players in the league who are going to be faster than Dennis Schroeder in the open floor.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Schroeder outside. Lets it go. Gets an open look and hits. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 10. McConnell, that's tipped.
Wow, twice on the pipes from Dennis Schroeder. Woohoo!
Smith wide open. He fires. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Here's Schroeder. 5 points in the game. And Clowney can't get it to go. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. McDermott can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Right side, Thomas. Tries it again. That one goes. Count it. Thomas got 7.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We know Doors officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Lonnie Walker is out there with Bridges. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Pacers trail by 10. To the inside. Mathurin for 3. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Mathurin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Walker in the corner. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Here's Nembhard. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Johnson against Mathurin. Johnson kicks to Finney-Smith. Releases. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Halliburton for 3. Turner passes to Nembhard. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. In transition, here come the Nets. Johnson from outside. The kick out to Walker. Takes the 3. Traps in the tray. Walker's got 11.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you.
Well, the speed on Halliburton made the difference there. The defense's only option was to foul him.
Halliburton hits them both. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Bridges. And a wide open look for Siakam. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Walker's shot is off. And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Matthew. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch and shoot situations. His mechanics are clean, he's confident, and boy, he is aggressive.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. McConnell passes to Smith. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
That's what you call playing with passion and getting after Jalen Smith.
To the paint. Schroeder kicks to Thomas. Releases. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 9-point game. McDermott can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Thomas got 10 points in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pacers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. To the middle. Here's Smith. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
And Clowney can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 10. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. The pass to McDermott. Here he goes. And it's denied. Here's Schroeder from outside off the mark. Now McConnell. From deep three-point territory. That shot missing. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Obi Toppin. McDermott is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Smith. And it's Neesmith in at the small forward. That's the Pacers 5. Schroeder passes to Bates Diop. Takes a 3. Schroeder. And Schroeder stays with it. And the Nets lead by 10.
That's about willpower from Dennis Schroeder. Great job out hustling guys on the offensive glass.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Turner with the steal. Down low. Indiana moving it around. Fires from the corner. Good. Nothing but net.
Well, you love to see Miles Turner get going from right here, right? This is his spot. This is where he's money.
It's Schroeder with the drive. They set the pick. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's Clowney. Turner covering. Bridges outside. The 3 from Johnson. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
First free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Johnson from outside. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Just a humongous 4th quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
Here's Turner, and Turner with the slam.
Well, how about that length and explosiveness? Miles Turner in style.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Johnson from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
It's stolen by Schroeder. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep. Drills the 3-pointer. Johnson's got 24 points. Pacers trail by 15. Here's Toppin. Rebounded by the Nets. Clowney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson for 3. Let's keep it alive.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Again, the miss by Johnson.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Turner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Miles Turner consistently looking to shoot the basketball. He forces the defense to make an aggressive play.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Brooklyn.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Johnson.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
From deep 3-point land. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Halliburton with it. Clock at 6. From deep 3-point land. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Such a wide open look.
Mathurin showing his willingness to be ready on the catch. Go ahead.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
It's rebounded by Indiana. And here's Halliburton. Fires from way outside. Can't connect. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them.
numbers from these teams. Just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
So the Raptors starting five. They've got Gary Trent. Scotty Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Pirtle in at the center position.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Trent right side. The three is up. Siakam pulls down the board. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Three-pointer Mathurin. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
The confidence of Mathurin, palpable. You see it and feel it. That looked good from the moment it left his hand.
Trent, the pass to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Halliburton. And he throws it down with one hand.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Back to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Trent. Siakam with a screen on Barrett. A good look from Mathurin. Here's Siakam, outside for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Back to Brown. Picked by Pirtle. Let's go with a three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Halliburton misses. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Barrett passes to Trent. To the left side wing. Pass to Barrett. Barrett, a screen on Turner. And here's Brown for three. Mathurin brings the double team. 4 on the clock. The three from Barnes. Drills it from deep. Barnes has got 9.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to duck it home.
In transition. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Trent. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, Siakam's got a great head on his shoulders. They'd be smart to use him in that set as much as possible.
Pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the third. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Halliburton on the attack. Turner finds Mathurin. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Indiana scoring again.
That's the energy and activity they want from Mathurin. He can be a driving force at the offensive end. A lot of game in his package.
Barnes passes to Brown. Off target with the 3.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
To the inside. Here's Turner. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Tossing around that 250 lbs, Turner going right through the contact.
The three from Barnes. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. And he sinks the second. One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers.
Here's Halliburton with the drive. Basket counts. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Knocks it down from distance.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Outside Mathurin. To the wing, right side. Here's Nembhard. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Barnes passes to Brown. Back to Barnes. It could go. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so the first quarter comes to a close. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. They've got Emmanuel quickly. He's out there with Dick. And it's Temple in at the 3, the small forward. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Quickly passes to Dick. Back to Quickly. There's the 3. Nails it from 3. Quickly's got his first 3 points of the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
McConnell against Quickly. Count the basket.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Quickly from outside. Drops in the 3. Quickly's got 6. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Toppin outside. Outside for McConnell. Smith with a screen on Quickly. McConnell, good. McConnell's got the second bucket on the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Quickly from outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
A solid defender and rebounder. I'm really impressed with Smith's growth thus far.
Boucher a screen on McConnell. Quickly passes to Dick. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by McConnell. The Pacers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Pass to McDermott. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. Toronto has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Quickly from outside. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop. Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Indiana trailing here. McDermott finds Smith. Back to McDermott. Pass to McConnell. Oh, there's the alley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Quickly's got 18 points in the game.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
McConnell passes to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Quickly from outside. Buries it from three. Quickly's got 21.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Smith outside. 4-3. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Temple, the pass to Quickly. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 24.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Pass to Toppin. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Quickly from outside. The shot no good. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Raptors out in front. They lead by 7. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Emmanuel Quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. But then it's Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. You know, Clark, what you marvel about with Halliburton, the accuracy from both the field and the line.
Well, there are very few guys that are part of the 50, 40, 90 club, and every year he's flirting with that. And when he doesn't have the shot that he wants, what I like is that he just simply makes the right basketball pass.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
The persistence pays. Mathurin sticking with it, and he'll have a chance to add another at the line.
And that one misses. The Raptors with a lead. Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3. And the Raptors miss again. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Brown against Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
Siakam, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And the basket by Brown.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Kicks it out to Siakam from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Hurdle's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Barnes. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. It's Barnes on the wing. Pulls it from the corner. Oh, stolen by Turner. In transition, here come the Pacers. For 3, Matherin. The putback. Hurdle grabs a miss. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Trent, the pass to Brown. This one for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton, and he's good on the first of 3. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Halliburton against Brown. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Barrett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Matherin with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Siakam looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Pass to Trent. Barnes the screen. Here's the 3. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. 3-pointer Matherin. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barnes passes to Brown. Back to Barnes. Barnes the screen. Fires the 3. The Pacers pull it in. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. From deep 3-point land. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Raptors have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Barnes with a screen on Halliburton. 3-pointer. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got 3 assists tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's Brown on the wing, defended by Halliburton. Trent for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Nembhard. Matherin against Brown. And it's Matherin missing. Barnes feeling it out a bit. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Raptors out in front, up a... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Bruce Brown is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Barnes in at the 4. 3-pointer Matherin on target from range.
Boy, he's got a smooth stroke. Even on his catch-and-shoot jumpers, Mathurin has excellent form.
The three ball. The shot no good. Indiana trailing here. Now here's Halliburton. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Halliburton for three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Here's Dick. Here's Nora. And the Raptors, another three.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Siakam with a screen on quickly. Siakam outside. Outside Mathurin. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Turner. Soft touch off the glass.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunity.
Quickly passes to Nora. Three-pointer. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner from deep. Rebound by the Raptors.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Quickly from outside. Drains the triple. Quickly's got 9 points now in the second half.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Dick. That one off the back iron and out.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
For three, Mathurin out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Barrett finds Barnes. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Nembhard. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 14. Pass to Nembhard. Fires the three. And it's Benedict Mathurin with the three. Mathurin's got 6 here in the quarter.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Quickly from outside. Gets the three ball to go. And the Raptors lead by 14.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Turner for three. No luck on that one.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep. Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub
for the Raptors.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
Drives to the hoop. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Brown passes to Pirtle. Launches it. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Pirtle.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And the basket by Halliburton.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Quickly from outside. Offensive rebound. For three. Good. Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Shot's good by Matherin.
Yeah, Matherin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.